Hello, Pisces. How are y'all doing? Today, we're going to talk about new love. Let me scoot my camera back there just a little bit. Sorry about that. There we go. That's better. Okay. Today, we're going to talk about new love. This can either apply for one of two situations. Either A, the new person who just showed up, or whoever the next person is coming in. Take it however it resonates. If it resonates, if it don't, check your moon, rising, and Venus. I want to talk about a couple of things real quick before we get started, okay? Obviously, as always, if you would like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description box of this video. Also, my tarot reading course, which is only $11.11. In my personal opinion, it's the most extensive and simplified tarot course that I've seen on the internet. That's in the description of the video as well. But for those of you who didn't catch it, I have just recently joined forces with the Leo King over there on High Vibe TV. We will be getting together and discussing all kinds of extremely deep and powerful topics. Anything from the tarot to spirituality, manifestation, the current events and the current state of the world, you name it. And we mix it all in together, bridging science with mysticism, and we dive deep. So be sure you subscribe to High Vibe TV so you don't miss out on that. That information is in the description of the video as well. And let's jump into this. Okay, so I just want to start off with a quick energetic outline of the situation, Pisces and the new person. Real quick energetic outline between Pisces and the new person. Remember also, too, for those of you who may have missed it, the mini readings are back. My prices went back to normal pricing, but to still be able to help those of you out who maybe are struggling, I do have the mini readings on there. Okay, so all that's in the description. Let's see. The World card. This is the start of a whole new cycle. A whole new cycle. All right. So this is more than likely a person who is unlike anybody you've ever dealt with before. And usually when that happens, you are unlike anybody they have ever dealt with before. When you start a new cycle, it always sounds cool to say, yes, I'm starting a new cycle. But when you're actually starting a new cycle, very frequently, it's very scary and very nerve-wracking. Okay. Oh, again, as always, a big fear of abandonment. Some of you could be connecting with a Virgo, possibly. Yeah. Oh, this is a rough transition that you're making right here. I do see you finding it easy to let your guard down, though. I do see you finding it easy to let your guard down. Now, wow, this is very Pisces-y in nature. So let me see if I can say this in a way that makes sense. You're letting your guard down, but you're not really opening up all the way at the same time. Does that make any sense? It's like the Pisces paradox. You know, that's how you got two fish with their tails tied together, swimming in opposite directions. I'm letting my guard down, but I'm not opening up, if that makes any sense. So yeah. Some of you possibly, if you are connecting with somebody that you're talking to who's at a distance, it may be a while before the two of you come together with the Chariot reversed and the Two of Cups reversed. Man, I just see you being real closed off, and I don't see you being all the way 100% open and transparent with this person. I don't think you are, and I think you're still carrying a lot of past vibrational baggage from your last failed relationship into this connection. Some of you are fresh out of a relationship, too, within the last couple of months or so. Okay, well, let's look at the person that you're dealing with and see their energy and their intentions. Let's see. Person that you're dealing with, their energy, their intentions. Seven of Wands, though. So, yeah, they're definitely on defense mode. They could have possibly come out of an abusive relationship. So they're still kind of on defense mode. It may not be uncommon at all for them to just be defensive. And yeah, Five of Swords reversed. Okay, this is the start of a whole new cycle for them as well. So yeah, this is unlike anybody you've dealt with, and you are unlike anybody they have dealt with. They're willing to put forth the work, though. Man, see, y'all are both going through a rough transition. All the same cards are coming up for both of you. This person was burned very badly in the past. However, unlike most people, I don't think they're letting that tarnish their outlook on love. I don't think so. Where a lot of people, as they get burned, their outlook on love starts to turn kind of negative, and they some people can get jaded very quickly and lose hope very quickly. I don't think this person's doing that. I don't think so. Their intentions look pretty solid, and they are absolutely willing to put forth all the work, the energy, and the effort needed to, actually build and sustain something successful and healthy. And it looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty damn good. Well, let's see what actions they're taking. What actions are they taking towards Pisces? What actions are they taking? Three of Wands, Queen of Wands. They're not taking a whole lot of action for the first month of this connection. Not a lot. They're kind of waiting to see where things go. Yeah, they're kind of waiting to see where things go for the very most part. Yeah. It looks to me, though, wow. At least it looks like this person is making a very strong effort to incorporate the lessons they've learned from the past. Yeah. So what a lot of people do is they will actually compare a new person to the past person, where what I feel like this person is doing is they're actually trying to take the lessons they learned from the past and incorporate it so that they can improve the outlook of their love life for the future. Looks pretty good. I would say it looks like this person's, at least their intentions are pretty solid. That's no guarantee that things are going to be perfect, but I think their intentions deep down are pretty solid. Okay. Well, let's see the outcome then. What's the outcome for the first month of this new connection? Outcome for the month. Okay, Fool card reverse. Still nobody jumping head first into this. New cycle again. World card for the third time. Yep. So things are moving slow for this new cycle. Oh, this connection is getting strong, though. This connection is starting to grow really strong really quickly. But things are still moving slow. And nothing wrong with that. It's part of the journey. Hey, new cycles are scary, man. I'm in the middle of one right now. And they're tough. They're not easy. But if you can just keep in mind that what's happening when you start a new cycle, that means, okay, that last chapter in your life. And when I mean that, when I say that last chapter, what I mean is every aspect of what your life was, from the house you lived in, to the car you drive, to the money that you make, the connections that you share with your friends and your family, the types of people that you attract into your life, the things that you do on the weekend, your routines, and all this, everything that made up what your life was your old cycle. And when you move into a new cycle, especially depending on how long you were in that last cycle, your brain is wired to that old cycle. You know how many times people have come to me for a matter of fact, I had a client come to me one time and he said, "Did I make the right decision?" He said, "I sold my business, I sold everything, and I packed up and I moved to Italy." And I said, "Well, let me ask you this. How difficult was it to make that move?" He said, "Dude, it basically did itself for me. All the doors opened and the universe pushed me through them." I said, "Well, then absolutely you made the right decision. Absolutely. If the universe opened the door and you were able to pass through it, no, that's not the wrong decision." He goes, "I feel so uncomfortable." I said, "Well, let me ask you this. How long were you actually in that old routine?" He said, 20 years. I said, 20 years? Dude, of course you're going to feel uncomfortable. Of course. Your brain is wired to a 20-year routine and you just broke that routine. Of course you're going to feel uncomfortable. It's probably going to take no less than 1 year before your brain even begins wiring itself to the point where it's like, okay, this is becoming my new norm. This is the new me. So this is part of the journey. Anytime we start a new cycle, as cool as it sounds, I can't wait to start a new cycle. I'm done with this. I can't wait to start a new cycle. It's scary and uncomfortable at first. But after a while, 6 months, a year, maybe shorter, maybe longer, whatever, it starts to become comfortable. It starts to become the new you. And what's happening when that happens is your brain has unwired the old routine and is now rewiring a new routine, and you are becoming a different version of you. That's what's happening. Anyway, yeah. So slow moving in the beginning of the start of this new cycle. Slow moving. Let's get the advice then. What's the advice for Pisces? Advice for Pisces. What's the advice? What's the advice? Queen of Swords. How is the tarot going to give me this advice to give to Pisces? Okay. I know you're a water sign. So that means that you're going to have to remind yourself from time to time to swim to the surface and get some air, just so you can gather your thoughts and think clearly. I'm not saying swim to the surface and stay on the surface. Just from time to time, if you're wondering, am I making the right decision? What should I do here? Should I make this decision? Swim to the surface and get some air. And that's no different than asking an air sign every now and then to dive and swim down deep, right? So just don't forget to swim to the surface and get some air from time to time. Keep an eye out for red flags. If you notice a red flag, shine some light on it. Now, when I say watch out for red flags, I'm not just talking about the big deal breaker red flags, like if you find out this person's living a double life as a cocaine addicted prostitute on the weekends, then it's time to run. I'm not talking about that though. That's common sense. I'm talking about the little shit. I'm sure you've probably heard me give you this advice before, but this is for the little shit. That little shit that adds up over time, actions not matching up with your words, the little things that we want to kind of stuff under the rug and not say anything about because we don't want to stir the pot. We don't know, I don't know this person that well. I don't know how they would take that. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be disrespectful. We don't have to be rude and disrespectful about it, but just shine some light on it. Yo, I could have swore that the other day you said this, but now you're saying that. Did I hear that wrong? I may have heard that wrong. I don't know. I could have swore the other day that you said this, but now you're doing this. Did I misunderstand you? Or did I just take that the wrong way? Shine some light on it. Let it be known. So just in case this person may be trying to pull a slick one on you, or they were just blowing smoke up your ass and didn't think you would notice, you want to let it be known. Oh, damn. I'm not going to be able to slide one past Pisces. Pisces watching and paying attention. Whoa, you want to make sure. Just shine some light on that little stuff. Okay. Maintain a positive outlook on the future. Do not let nervousness and anxiety take the wheel. Notice I did not say don't be nervous, don't be anxious. We're all humans. We all have feelings. However, that doesn't mean that you have to let that energy get in the driver's seat and start making decisions for you. Okay. Remain balanced. Okay. Do the best that you can to remain balanced, and do not allow any new relationship to distract you from any healing that needs to be done from any past relationships. Just because somebody comes into your life and makes you forget about your pain and your heartache does not mean that that's their responsibility. Okay. And I was just giving Capricorn the same advice. Depending on a relationship to permanently distract you from your pain is no different than running to the bar and getting drunk because you can't handle your stress. It's the exact same thing. No, nothing wrong with doing it from time to time. We all need a little break from time to time. But yeah, when we start depending on anything outside of us to take our mind off of our pain, that can start causing problems. No drama. Okay. That doesn't just mean you. That means don't put up with any drama. We're not in fucking high school anymore. At least we shouldn't be. There better not be no high school kids watching me. We're not in high school anymore. Okay. So we don't need to be playing none of these childish high school children's games. Jealousy, possessiveness. No. There's a really easy way to find out whether or not the person you're dealing with is somebody you need in your life. I was just telling Scorpio this the other day. I'm telling you, I'm a big believer in this philosophy. Let them do whatever they want, and they'll show you what they want. You ain't got no leash with me. You ain't got no leash. There is no gate. You can go wherever you want when you want to go there. You can do whatever you want when you want to do it. I'm never going to tell you where you can and can't go, what you can and can't do, who you can and can't talk to. I'm never going to tell you that. I shouldn't have to. I don't want to be with somebody that has to be told how to respect a relationship. If you don't have the common fucking sense or the common human decency to just respect a relationship like a mature fucking adult, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. Now, so you're going to show me. You're going to show me what you want. I'm just going to step back and watch. You're allowed to do whatever you want. You have no leash. Go do whatever you want. If you go out and fuck this up, that's your fault. You fucked up. Not me. I didn't fuck up. You fucked up. I shouldn't have to tell you. That's not the person the universe picked for me. The universe did not pick a person to be my life partner who was so fucking stupid that they have to be told how to respect a relationship. The universe is not that dumb. No, it's not. It didn't pick a person for me like that. When the universe brings me the person that it picked out for me, that person won't need to be told. That person is going to know how to respect this relationship. They're going to know common sense, what they should and should not do. And this person is going to care so much about this connection that they'll even do these things behind my back simply because they care about this relationship. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? All right. Well, I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Man, I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still keep showing me after all these years, every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find the information on scheduling a personal reading, purchasing the tarot course for $11.11, or joining me and the Leo King over on High Vibe TV. All that information is in the description. I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.